Welcome to our 300th episode. It's a big milestone, and today I'm going to throw down a bit of a challenge to the viewers for our 300th. But before we come to that, I want to talk to Keith Moore, head librarian here at the Royal Society, about how the Royal Society celebrated the big 300.
It's a big anniversary, isn't it? 300. Well, we have a few archival items out here that will tell you. The Royal Society had an entire programme of celebrations.
Now, the 300th anniversary of the Royal Society happened in 1960, and it was a bit of a big affair. And the first thing we want to show you are the addresses.
Yeah.
These are like certificates, bits of paper or vellum or things presented like to sort of say, congratulations from our society to yours.
Yeah, you're great.
You're great, we're great, everyone's great.
Yeah.
Well, here's one, for example, from the University of Nottingham, which is a university that I have a long-standing relationship with. So look at that one. It's on this nice... Is that?
That's vellum. Yeah,
that is vellum.
Yeah.
So they've pushed the boat out and made one on vellum. Oh, look at this one. This was the Council of the Royal Microscopicl.
Microscopicl.
The Council of the Royal Microscopicl. This came from the microscope people.
Yeah.
And look at that, I love that. Again, vellum.
Whoa, look at this.
A blue seal, normally they're red, signed by the office holders. Lovely piece, lovely. Oh, look at this one, Keith. Kyoto University, all the way from Japan.
Addresses came from all over the world, yeah.
There is a translation as well. The President and staff of Kyoto University would like to have pleasure and honour to present our hearty congratulation to the Royal Society on the occasion of commemorating the tercentenary of the Society, founded by King Charles II in the year of 1660. And on and on and on it goes. What an event. So besides getting all these addresses, which you now store in this magnificent big box,
we like a big box.
You do like a big box? What's all this? What else was going on in 1960?
Well, this is ephemera collected by Cyril Hinshelwood, the president, of everything that was going on around the tercentenary celebrations. And you can see here straight away there's a full programme of events. Queen Elizabeth II, of course, our patron, so there's a portrait there.
Look at that. This is at the front of the official programme, and there's sort of times and days and who's giving speeches and what's going on.
So they had lectures and film shows, they went out visiting other organisations, they had lunches, dinners, you name it, they pushed the boat out.
Okay, well I know they had a dinner because we have here details of a banquet. Mm-hmm. Oh, we've got a list of names of the people attending the banquet and the tables, what tables they're sitting at and things like that.
But an even better table plan here, because this is the lunch in honour of the Royal Society in the gracious presence of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother.
Okay, so the Queen Mother is sitting there, Lord Lieutenant next to her, Chairman of the Council, His Majesty the King of Sweden, the President of the Royal Society is over there.
There's Dame Kathleen Lonsdale, look. Yep, some good names.
Okay, there we go. What else we got here?
Well, this is the formal opening of the celebrations by the Queen. So you've got the full programme there.
The audience will rise in red. Her Majesty the Queen will enter the hall accompanied by His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, Their Majesties the King and Queen of Sweden and the President of the Royal Society. The national anthem will be played. The audience will resume their seats.
I'm delighted to be here as your patron on this great occasion to join in celebrating the tercentenary of the Royal Society of London for improving natural knowledge.
And of course the press got into the action because there were lots and lots of special issues of newspapers, magazines, you name it. And we have a few of them here, and the really impressive one is the Times newspaper. This is a special number on the Royal Society's tercentenary.
Have a look at that. Front page of the Times. There's a picture of what I presume is the Royal Society's council.
Yep, so that's all the council members. Kathleen Lonsdale again there. And this is the old premises of the Royal Society where we started at Gresham College, and some of the famous figures in the Royal Society's history. Impressive.
We've got The Listener and BBC Television Review. Again, front cover goes to tercentenary of the Royal Society. Sir Cyril Hinshelwood's presidential address in full. Wow, that's a special edition. Look, there's this great big article, The Royal Society After 300 Years, by Sir Cyril Hinshelwood, OM FRS. And there's everything he's got to say. He wasn't short of a word, was he?
No, it's a nice long address there, lots of pictures. There's the Mace.
Not that we want to draw any attention to ourselves, but
No.
look at this massive mace we've got.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And there it stands. And we have lots more of his ephemera here. Now, I'm sure for the Objectivity 300, you'll have one of these made up for yourself, of course. This is Cyril Hinshelwood's programme of activities. So this is everything he was expected to attend as part of the 300.
Oh, look, so they're almost like little tickets. It's
Yeah,
like
that's right. Yeah.
each thing, each page is like Thursday the 21st of July, University of Oxford, whole day visit. Friday the 22nd of July, 11 a.m, University of London, honorary degree ceremony. Oh, where have I got to be the next day? That's a Saturday, does he get? No, still Friday, 3 p.m, programme of films.
And we have the programme of films, I think, don't we? There we are, premiere of films.
Look at that. So much stuff. Okay. The Revealing Eye, A Light in Nature, followed by a reception at tea.
Lots more invitations here, presentations of various kinds.
Okay, so all the invites, all the places. Yeah. All this stuff gets kept. Look at all these invites.
Yeah.
All the places to be. But what are these over here?
Well, we didn't just get addresses, we didn't just get invitations, we got things as well, gifts. So this is the bell that we still use at council meetings when we process the Mace in, and this was given by Queen Elizabeth II for the tercentenary.
So this was a present from the Queen. May I?
Of course.
Look at that, the Queen's bell, a gift for 300. That's a proper bell, Keith. It's sturdy. Look at that, like the little ding-dong or whatever they're called.
Nice silver, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And it says on here, presented by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II to the Royal Society. And it says there, 1660, 1960. And a big glass bowl.
And a big glass bowl. Well, we like to have the set of everything, and you can see in this one, they've engraved the Royal Society's arms, but this is a gift from the Royal Society of Arts. So we have their arms as well. It says to commemorate the tercentenary of the Royal Society, 1660 to 1960. And we have a couple of signatures on here, just engraved in. Philip.
Philip?
That's Prince Philip, Queen Elizabeth II's husband.
Righto.
From the Royal Society of Arts, where Philip was patron at the time.
Okay. We can't match the Royal Society for a 300 celebration, but I want to lay down a challenge to anyone who's out there, who's watching, who enjoys Objectivity. Why don't you send us something to celebrate 300? I would most like you to create and send an address, like one of these. James will show a few more on the screen for you so you can get some inspiration. And I'll put an address in the video description. And if you want to send us one to celebrate 300, I will peruse them, I will share them, and the best ones I will present to Keith for his official approval, his checking, looking at, I don't know, something like that.
Cataloguing as important manuscripts. And of course, it has to have the Brady coat of arms on there, surely.
No. This is Objectivity, because Objectivity is a team effort. And before we go, can I say thank you, which I don't say enough, to Keith at the Royal Society and all the team in the library and the archive. Great people who have made so many of these videos possible. So a huge thank you to them. A huge thank you to James Hennessy behind the camera, who films and edits all these videos as well and does a marvellous job. And thank you to you, everyone who's watching. Check down in the video description for an address if you want to create a posh document, or send us a bell. We'd love a bell, or a glass bowl, or anything.
I'm sure you could tinkle yourself into dinner, couldn't you?
I would enjoy tinkling myself into dinner very much. Thank you for watching. I'm going to spend more time looking at all this amazing stuff. I'm going to put a bunch of pictures of those addresses on our Patreon page so you can have a closer look. But you don't have to be a patron to see them. It's going to be open access for everyone. So go to the link down in the video description if you want to check them out. And maybe send us something. I'll include all the details you could need down below. And speaking of our Patreon page, our thank you to those people who have become Patreon supporters. You can see some of their names on the screen at the moment. They make all of this possible.